Some fast food workers and some union supporters briefly took over a Minneapolis McDonald's today.
It was all part of a nationwide protest by fast food workers demanding a $15 an hour minimum wage. In Minneapolis, about 100 protesters marched across Hennepin Avenue into the McDonald's on Lagoon. And that is where Pat Kessler talked with fast food workers and some diners who, I guess, were a little disrupted. Yeah,
it was unusual today. You don't see something like this very often. The protest was part of a nationwide demonstration in more than 100 cities, including Minneapolis. Fast food workers and their supporters want $15 an hour and the right to unionize.
For fast food workers like Donia Caldwell,
it's hard. I live paycheck to paycheck.
The $8 an hour she earns at a Minneapolis Burger King isn't enough to support a family.
With me having 3 kids, I have to buy diapers, I have to buy clothes and school supplies, and I have no help really.
Caldwell was one of about 100 protesters who marched into a Minneapolis McDonald's at lunchtime and briefly took it over.
Hey McDonald's, you're no good!
McDonald's management asked our cameras to leave, and we did. We interviewed one customer through the window glass from outside.
You know, a lot of people in here are trying to eat lunch.
Tim Schultes is a fast food worker himself at a suburban Taco Bell. He says a $15 an hour starting wage is too high.
Well, I think if they work their way up to it, you know, they don't need to start out at 15 bucks. I mean, you know, it's not a very hard job.
The median wage of a fast food worker is about $9 an hour, $18,000 a year. That's still below the federal poverty threshold of $23,000 for a family of 4. Caldwell says a $15 an hour wage would nearly double her income and make a difference.
You know, a lot of people say $15 an hour is crazy for a minimum wage.
I mean, it's well deserved though. I mean, us people that work in the fast food industry, we have to put up with a lot.
Well, Minnesota's minimum wage already went up this year to $8 an hour, and it will go to $9.50 by 2016. Now, the training wage for fast food workers is $6.50 an hour, and for fast food workers under 18, and there's a lot of them, they earn $6.50 an hour also. But this $15 an hour, that's a pretty big hike.
It is. Does McDonald's have anything to say, or did they say anything about this?
Yeah, you know, we asked to speak to the manager of the Minneapolis McDonald's in Uptown or the owner, but they did not respond to our request. But we did see something on every table. It was this flyer. It says, "I'm loving it," and they're now hiring at the Uptown McDonald's. So they were putting that out there for everybody who came in, including these dozens and hundreds of protesters.
All right. Thank you, Pat.
You bet.